Payne Chevrolet in Springfield. 9 decades, 3 generations, 1 tradition.
I got what I asked for at Payne Chevrolet. That's the honest truth.
Springfield has opened up its first ever fully accessible playground with sensory features and interactive gadgets, all wrapped up in a design that allows children of all ability and navigational levels to play together.
I want to thank everybody for coming out this morning and celebrating the opening of the first ever inclusive playground here in Springfield, Tennessee. And what, that's absolutely. You know, so what makes it inclusive? That's the word everybody wants to know. What makes it inclusive, Terry? And I just want to run through that, let you know what all makes it inclusive, then we'll do some thank yous. But first off, as you can see, when you have an inclusive playground like this, any child that has any kind of disability, no matter what it is, it eliminates that from being able to come out here. This rubber matting, if a child is in a wheelchair and they're standing in the background having to watch and see what the kids are doing because they can't get out because it's wood chips, it's hard enough for a parent to push them through it, let alone a child having to do it by themselves. No more. Now they have access to all of this. This rubber surfacing allows them to come on out here. Not only that, but we've even, this blue section back here is called a whirly bird. If you have a child that is in a wheelchair, you can just roll them right up there and just spin them around and give them that feel and let them have that effect of what's going on a playground. Autistic children, they have an opportunity to come out here and stay away from the big crowd if they don't feel comfortable with it. And we've got the panels over here. There's several panels. I want to step over here and show you how these work. This little panel right here, they can spin. It's got a little ball in it. It's got a maze, so it'll challenge them. They can work that little ball around in there and go from the beginning to the end. This panel right here is pretty cool. You can take your finger in there and spin it around. Whatever little animal it lands on, they're posted all over that playground somewhere. So now you can stay up here. Y'all stay up here. So it's posted all over that playground. So whenever you spin this around and it's on that butterfly, now you get to run over and try to find that butterfly somewhere. How fun is that? One of the features I like is the swing on the end right here, the green and yellow. That allows mom to actually sit on the swing while the baby is in front of her, so they can swing together instead of mom sitting there pushing. On that platform over there's panels over there. One of the panels we have, A through Z, it's all sign language. So the children actually have an opportunity to go up on that panel and learn how to sign. So that's a great feature also that we've added out here. We are really, really excited about this. This all came, I was sitting up, I might get a little, I was sitting up there in that parking lot one day, and I was looking down here at this field, and I just thought, what could we put in down here that would be great for these kids? You know, what could we do that they could have a good place to come and have fun in Springfield? And I thought about that splash pad, and I thought about this playground in the future, and to see it all come together, it's a good day. It's a good day. I get excited about that. But I do want to thank some people, because I'm going to tell you something that couldn't have come together. And the first folks that I want to thank, without a shadow of a doubt, above everybody, is our staff. Man, the Parks and Recreation staff. Patrick's here today. The rest of them are gone. They were afraid I'd put them to work when they got here today, so they all took off for Memorial Day weekend. You know, Sherry and what she does in the area of grants and putting them grants together and handling all of that, it's incredible. And we work so well together. Sherry, thank you very, very much. Patrick, on behalf of all y'all and what y'all do, they ride here till 7 or 8 o'clock almost every night, getting the matting outside the fence up, getting the grass seed down, because we wanted it a certain way before this day came. And I just really appreciate them very, very much. Thank y'all. And this all started 3 years ago, like I said, and I want to thank, Gina's not here today, but I want to thank Gina and I want to thank Paul. Paul Nutting's here today. They're the ones that I came to Paul with some ideas and what I wanted to do, and Paul was always go for it. Gina was always, how much money is he spending? I can say that, she's not here tonight. So I really appreciate y'all very, very much. And from there till now, Ryan, I do appreciate you very much. I love that you've got parks on your heart and that you're all about Parks and Recreation and letting me see what I see and us go forward with it with limits. I understand there's limits, but I do appreciate that very, very much. So Evan Sanders, Evan wasn't able to be with us here today, but I want to thank Evan. He's with Community Development Partners. Without Evan, he done a lot of the legwork. He worked with us hard on the grant. So thank you to Evan and his company. Also, Lee Davison is with us today with Lowson Design. And Lowson Design, Lee, thank you for everything you do. Listen, Lee's put up with a lot from me. Remember, this was 3 years ago. So what about every month my ideas would change? Every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
And Lee was like, Terry, we really can't do that way dealing with T-Deck. And I said, oh yeah, we are, we're going to. Because everything improves so fast every year. Everything gets better and it changes. So we wanted better. We wanted better every time it come out. But thank you to Lee for Lowson Designs. CNC Contracting is the contractor that's responsible for the site work and getting this playground ready. But they're also responsible for the 2 multi-purpose fields that they're working on out there and the walking trail that's going to go all the way around. We're hoping within the next month that'll be completed. Irrigation will be up, Bermuda grass will be growing. And next year this time, we hope to turn the kids loose and let them go out there and just do what they want to do on those 2 fields. Soccer, football, kickball, whatever they want to do, it's going to be wide open to the public to go out and have a good time with. So thank you to CNC Contracting and the work that they've been doing. And also Nathan Chance isn't with us here today with Great Southern Recreation. That's the company that actually installed and put in this playground. They are probably the only company out there right now that's got this mound right here that creates these mounds, these rubber mounds. Now listen, all y'all standing here that are my age and older, you know that really all we have to do is put about 14 dump trucks loads of dirt out in the field and turn these kids loose and they'd be happy as a lark, because that's all we played on when we were kids. So whenever I seen these rubber mounds right here, I was fired up about it. So I think they're going to enjoy going up and down, having a good time on the mounds. It's also in the youth section over there, and I really thank Nathan and him working with us in Great Southern on making this all complete and come together. And with that, I don't have a whole lot more to say, so I am going to turn this over to Mr. Ryan Martin and let him go ahead and do what you do, Ryan.
Well, I was going to start off by trying to tell you how much Terry cares about what he does, but I don't think I have to after that speech. So how about Terry Martin, everybody? You can tell he's a visionary. He can sit and look and see in an open field what needs to be there, and this is what we have here today. So thank you, Terry, thank you, Patrick and staff. Y'all have worked incredibly hard, and everybody on that list, and our board of mayor and aldermen for buying into this and believing in it and appropriating the funding and trusting us and Paul for and Gina prior to that, because that's where those guys and gals have tough decisions to make when it comes to appropriating taxpayer money, and they believed in something like this. So we're truly grateful for that. One of the primary missions of the city of Springfield is to serve. Part of that is to serve everyone, not just a select few. Today we take a step forward in that. We really do. We can serve so many more people now and our youth by this facility right here. So again, thank you, Terry. I'm going to introduce our mayor, and she's going to say a few words, and then we'll cut the ribbon and get this thing going.
Thank you. City of Springfield is so blessed. I am just blown away by Terry Martin and his spirit. God has blessed us with a great group of people, and 2 years ago, was it not, that we were here doing the splash pad on the same day? Yep. And we are in the city of Springfield will be able now to have all the children playing in this park. And I am so tickled that we can provide that. The leadership that Terry has provided over the past number of years is so amazing. Thank you for your spirit, because I know this is not just a job to you. This is a walk of life.
Thank you.
We love you. Thank you all for what you do for the city of Springfield, and thank you for coming out today and taking a little time out on your holiday to be with us and be able to play now in the city of Springfield. We won't be having any exclusion. We got all the kids to be able to play, so let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it. We're gonna come right
If you're looking for new furniture, there's no reason to drive for miles. Stuart Williams Furniture is conveniently located in the heart of Springfield on Memorial Boulevard with over 30,000 square feet of fine furnishings. We have over 90 years of experience and carry major brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Lane, Hillsdale, Frigidaire, and many more. Our friendly professional staff is ready to help you with all of your questions. We know the importance of finding the right price in the right wood, color, fabric, and design. We also offer financing to make your purchase a little easier on your budget. Are the kids in need of a new bed? Maybe Dad needs a new recliner to unwind after a long day. Or is it time to spring for that new flat screen TV you've always wanted? We guarantee competitive prices, the best brand names with professional delivery and installation. So remember, at Stuart Williams, customer satisfaction is our top priority. So come see us today.